This is Word of Mouth, the series where we get recommendations from locals and then we go try them. On a previous episode, we had somebody recommended a pho and bunme spot.
Bánh mì Sáu Minh, Thanh Đa.
Pho Tanda?
Yeah.
I thought we would hit both of them, and then I thought we kind of got like two parts of the Vietnamese food trifecta, so can we incorporate Vietnamese coffee as well? So I think I found a great guest today. Today we're in District 1 at Lacàph Coffee Experience. We're gonna go around with the owner. So this is on the second floor of D1. This place is awesome. This is like a coffee shop and a coffee like education center, and I took a coffee class here like a year ago, and it was amazing. Absolutely fantastic. I learned so much, so I'm excited to see more. Hello, xin chào.
Hey man.
Hello, how are you? Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Yes, absolutely. Bada bing, who are you?
My name is Timen and I'm the founder of Lacàph. We're a local Vietnamese coffee company, really focusing on super high quality Vietnamese coffees. We do a lot of workshops here at Lacàph Space, where we're now exporting to the US and around the world. You like really good coffee? Let's do a, you want to try? It's called Louis.
Sure.
So it comes from 3 different provinces: Arabica from Son La, Robusta from Gia Lai province, and Arabica from Lam Dao.
Okay.
And it's a blend, so of these 3 farms, and they're all like exceptional farms.
Oh, I'm excited.
Really well balanced.
Oh, look at the glass, is so interesting too. That's such a fine top to it. Kind of clean in the aroma.
Yeah. Has some acidity. No, nothing added. It's super sweet, right, as well.
Yeah, it tastes very clean to me.
Yeah.
It's very
Almost like a tea.
Yes.
Fruit.
Yes. Yeah, and even that, there is fruitiness to it. I've never had this glass before. Even the glass is exciting to me.
Okay, because I remember seeing that video where you were like ranking canned coffees and things like that, and I was like, damn, I wish that I was there already. We were done already, because it's like we're developing Bold 84.
Yeah. Bold 84 is your new canned coffee product.
Yeah. Right.
What's the 84?
For the calling code for Vietnam.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. The idea is that no matter where you are in the world, when you drink a can of Bold 84, it's like you're connecting with Vietnam. It's like a sip of Vietnam.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's a good. You are a storyteller. Yeah, I think it's exciting. I'm super excited to try it, but we're gonna try that at the end. Yeah. You want to go eat?
Sure.
You ready to do that?
Let's do it.
Cool. This first spot, I believe it's northern style pho. Do you find yourself more attracted to southern pho, northern pho?
When I first moved here, I liked southern pho more, but as I've sort of matured in my pho palate, I appreciate Hanoi pho style more.
I think it's northern. We'll see. Okay, we are good to go. You ready?
Yeah.
Bada bing. So how long you been in Vietnam?
18 năm rồi.
Really?
Yeah.
You got a record going on. That's pretty great.
I know a lot of people who have been here longer than me.
18 years is pretty long. It's across this bridge though, right? We
already went across the bridge.
Yeah, no, but I mean we're on the right side.
Yeah, we're on the right side of the...
Yeah, this is definitely a hike to get out here. I hope this is a good bowl. Oh, here it is. Okay, great. Whew. We found it, man. It took a while to get here. Do you like Dak Viet or what do you get? What's your bowl?
Yeah, I'll do Dak Viet, but with 50% noodle less.
Oh,
you know what I mean? So not...
Am I chọn hai tô Dak Viet?
The problem is with like it pho is that people think that you're talking about having a smaller bowl. Yeah. Like I was even talking to my fiance about it. It's like, how do you say it? Like bun pho?
Yeah.
Then you say 50% bun pho, maybe something like that.
Okay. Yeah, sometimes the phrasing of some stuff is just hard to figure out exactly trying to answer.
Your Vietnamese is like pretty good.
It's okay in a food situation. In a food situation, it appears that I know what I'm doing,
Yeah.
but I'm struggling through everything. Do you like the egg inside, or do you like the blood on the side?
No, not the blood on this side. Egg once in a while, but yeah, ít bun. Yeah, come on.
Em ơi, cho anh một nước tiết.
This looks amazing. This is not Hanoi style.
Yeah, this is not northern because there's herbs on the table.
No,
and
but
there's
also
not
look at the broth. It's like super dense. You know?
Yeah, I don't remember what this girl said. She was from Saigon, but she's been living in California a lot. So she really compared the pho in Vietnam versus the pho in California. And she said that she really thought that this one stood up and it had a lot of meat. And it does have a lot of meat. And I like the way it's cut. The meat's cut really thin. That part's nice.
Yeah, let's see about the MSG. I don't mind MSG in the food. I think, that's the recipe. There's nothing wrong with MSG in particular. But sometimes I do have, if I like...
You're sensitive to it.
I get a little bit of a weird feeling from it. Do you
Interesting,
not?
no.
Especially when I drink a lot of the broth.
Yeah.
Because I love broth,
Yeah.
you know?
All right, let's try the broth together.
That definitely Siamese style though.
Yeah.
More rich.
Yeah, this is like rich, spicy, not like super beefy like northern style would be. It's just kind of, it is kind of thick in a way.
No, it's very nice though.
I do like it. And I did get the blood. I never even knew this existed. This is the liquid beef blood.
All right.
And then the hot broth is poured right on top.
Whoa!
So yeah, it's kind of, and I never saw this until just probably a month and a half ago. And now I really like the flavor that this gives, and I find myself putting some in here. It kind of freaks me out a little bit. Like I don't want to just eat giant scoops of it, but the flavor I really dig.
Does every pho place have this?
Not every single one, but a lot do.
So does it have more of a blood, like irony flavor?
Yeah, there's definitely a deeperness to it. Do you eat pho often? Is this something super normal to you? Is this one you don't eat too much?
I would say no. Maybe once a week. Not super often. Yeah, not super often, but like once a week.
I think that's still pretty often. Yeah. Actually, this is good. I like the way the meat is cut in here a lot. The sliced beef in here is super tender. There's a lot of it, and I get it. Beef ball, and actually, this pho noodle is almost like hoteo again. This is another sort of squarish noodle as opposed to really flat pho noodle.
Yeah.
I have a new spot in D4 that I like that has the same noodle, so I'm happy to have it here. And this place is cool because they give you green onions right there. That's nice.
I like that.
And you definitely like the northern flavor too, because I see you're not putting any herbs in the bowl.
No, I do step by step.
Well, you like eat a little bit plain, then layer?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Just keep the bowl changing.
Yeah, kind of like, but this one doesn't require too much sauce, I think. Maybe a little chili.
It's weird. I didn't eat that much pho before. Okay, I was always just like so excited about Bunme. There's just so much. And now I've been doing this series and so many people keep recommending pho spots, so I'm eating a lot of it. But I do appreciate it. I'm really starting to get into it a lot more than I was before.
So what's your favorite Vietnamese food?
Top tier is like bún chả, bún bò, and either bánh xèo or bánh kho, like some kind of wrapping thing.
Yeah, I like all of that.
I think for me, the king of soups is bún bò. This is a good bowl. I really like the meat a lot. The meat's super tender. The meatball is good. The meatball has a lot of flavor.
Yeah. This has become quickly one of my favorite things that you can't. Oh no, sorry. Where's the
The tendon?
The tendon.
You
so
like the
good,
tendon?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You don't?
I do, but it's taken me a while.
No, me too.
It's only just starting to really like enjoyment. The tendon in this is really tender.
Yeah.
I like the texture of the tendon here is really good.
Yeah. No, everything is super good.
Yeah.
I would say this is a very high quality Southern style. It's clean for Southern style too. It's pretty clean.
Yeah.
It has flavor, but it's not like super oily or anything like that.
Yeah, if you're familiar with pho lait, I think this is less fatty than pho lait. It has less spice than pho lait. I think the meat quality is really good.
Yeah. I'll also be able to tell you later if there's a lot of MSG in it.
Okay.
It usually takes like 15 minutes after drinking the broth, and then I'll feel it.
That's weird.
Yeah.
And how long does that effect last for you?
5 minutes.
5 minutes? Oh, it's worth it. How about like when you eat Doritos or any sort of packaged snack like that, do you get it too?
I stopped eating Doritos.
Okay.
I can't remember. Maybe, yeah, maybe. I mean, Doritos must have a lot of MSG as well, right? Yeah. So what would you rate this pho?
8.5.
Yeah.
8.5.
That's pretty good. You know what's funny is that I got my fiance and I also have like every time we kind of ask, she's always way more critical.
Yeah, they always are. It's hard
She's
to please a
usually,
Vietnamese
I
woman.
think, like almost a point lower. Like if I give it something an 8.5, she'll give it a 7.5.
I know some girls that you give them an 8.5, they'll give it a 3. They're so rough. The one that they think is a 10 or a 9, I'm just like, it's good, 7, 8, you know.
What is the difference, you think? Like, what is the reason for that?
I think it's what they grew up on.
Right, so nostalgic, right?
I think it's what they grew up on, or their friend told them was good, or their mom told them was good.
It's also, a lot of people say that US pho is so good.
Yeah.
And even that it's better than Vietnam, but I personally don't really agree.
When was the last time you had a bowl in America?
A while ago.
Yes. So I think for me though, the pho game is such a simple dish that whoever has the best beef wins.
No, but that's also where I kind of don't agree, maybe. Because I find that, part of the pho flavor is not having that like insanely tender beef.
No, not the tender, just the flavor of the beef. If you have the best flavor beef, but I mean tender is one thing, and there's definitely the Western palate is going to want that, but this is tender.
This is tender.
This is super tender. Yeah, definitely the Vietnamese palate definitely likes chew.
Yeah.
They appreciate chew more than the Western palate does. But one of the reasons why I like this bowl so much is because the beef is fantastic and tender. It's sliced super thin. It's really good.
I like the background music too.
It's good, yeah.
That's pump it up extra 0.5.
So now 9.
Yeah, now it's a 9.
What was your ranking for this too? Are you 8.5 too, or yeah?
Nah, I think maybe 8. I think it is really good, but there are places around town you can get this. Mm-hmm. It's really good, but it's not really unusual or outstanding in any way. Do you feel that?
No, I don't feel like
Make
this
it
bowl
iconic.
stands out in terms of flavor.
Yeah.
Beyond anything else. I just think it's quality and the beef, the meat is great.
which is good, right? That's what you want. But if you want to go and make a trip, I wonder. You know what I mean? Like if you
Yeah, I wouldn't drive 40 minutes for this
Yeah.
one. We did drive 40 minutes for this, but I wouldn't normally. There's bowls around me in D7 that have a similar quality to this, so I just wouldn't drive this far normally. I would definitely drive 20 minutes. If you're within 20 minutes of this address, definitely. It's very good. Em ơi, tính tiền. Yeah.
business write-off.
What is this? This is 65K a bowl, so it's like $2.40, something like that. You ready to go? Let's do it. Let's go get bunme.
Okay.
Come on, yeah. Come on. Timen has never been here, so this is a super famous bunme spot. I've been here months ago, but honestly, I don't remember. I remember it being good, but I think we'll just get one to share.
All right, sure.
Is there anything you don't like?
No, I'm very flexible.
Are you okay with the chili too?
I'm good with the chili.
Cho em một bunme thịt đặc biệt.
Ok.
Có ớt. Cut high.
I don't know, like I'm not a huge fan of the lesbian banh mi, which has
Oh, banh mi
so
banh mi.
much
Yeah, it's too
meat
much.
on it.
Yeah.
It's like too much for me.
Yeah.
I know that's super controversial, and
it's
a lot
not.
of people.
I agree. I totally agree. But I know a lot of people who love this spot so much. Oh, we got the young boy learning. Con làm giỏi.
Dạ.
Cái này bao nhiêu anh?
55.000 của anh.
Yeah.
Cảm ơn.
Anh đây.
Smells good.
Yeah. Cảm ơn nhé. I think that banh mi hun hoa is now 76, I think. It might be 72. This is not as fat, which I like. I think
Yeah.
the other one's too fat. You like the chili in there?
I don't taste it.
I got one. I got one right away.
Probably it was like right on your edge
Yeah.
and not on my edge.
Hopefully you'll get one in a second.
You're more expert. What's your tier?
I like this better than hun hoa.
Yeah, me too.
I think this is way more balanced than banh mi hun hoa. And it's got a big ass pate bite, so that was highly enjoyable.
Good texture.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Texture is so important in banh mi. Crunchiness from the pickles and from the cucumber. It's not stale. You know, it's still
Oh, yeah,
crunchy.
no. Yeah.
I don't know who recommended this for you, but I give this a thumbs up.
It's a very popular one. I think this is way more balanced than hun hoa. Way more balanced. I don't really like that banh mi anymore. And I don't like that place they put all the vegetable on the side and everything and you have to build it yourself. That's super annoying to me. This one's just, it's like a finished sandwich. It's really good.
Do you know, I used to have a banh mi brand.
You got a banh mi brand?
Yeah, like we had a couple locations, but I just really didn't know what I was doing. But it didn't survive, unfortunately, but it was really interesting. And I learned a lot about banh mi and the history of banh mi and how banh mi came to Vietnam. And
You're so funny. You're just always the story. That's key to who you are. That's so interesting. That's great.
But I learned a lot about doing business in Vietnam through doing that project. I realized if I were to ever do that again today, I would make like a super premium banh mi concept. Because I realized you can't really compete with like the high quality local style banh mi.
No, I don't. I would never try to sell the same banh mi that they sell. I think this is probably one of the better standard banh mi that you can get. It's really good. They just got busy. Well, we had pho, we had banh mi. Let's go try some Viet coffee. So I guess I'm gonna go Cafe Da first.
Cafe Da first,
Cafe
yeah.
Da first.
We have a little ritual we call shake, tap, crack. So what we do is we shake, tap, and then crack.
Very dark. This is just gonna be coffee and cane sugar, is that right?
Yeah, a little bit of cane sugar. Yeah.
And that's it. It's wildly smooth.
Yeah.
It's extraordinarily smooth. It's barely sweet. Barely sweet.
Yeah.
That's why there's no calories in it. It's freaking, there's like 64 calories in this
60,
can.
yeah,
It's
something like
super
that.
low. There's very, very low sweetness, which I like. Yeah, this is so much less sweet than every other Cafe Den that I've had.
Yeah, but it also doesn't need it because it's not super bitter.
I don't want it sweet, honestly. Tiny bit.
It is a bit bitter, but not too bitter. Pretty punchy in caffeine though.
Yeah. It's cool.
All day natural energy.
It's pretty damn good. It's pretty damn smooth. All right, let me see if I can get this. Shake it,
Shake it, yeah.
tap it.
Tap it.
So this is the one I'm excited about because this is what I would, if I'm going to be buying a can, it would probably be this. Cafe của anh. Muốn anh thử hả? Có cafe đen, có cafe sữa.
Ngon á.
Yeah, ngon. Yeah.
Hương vị này á, người nước ngoài thích chứ người Việt Nam không thích. Nếu mà người nào mà chuyên đi nước ngoài rồi á,
Dạ.
rất là hương vị này.
Yeah.
Cái này là hương vị của Ý.
Cố ý hả?
Còn cái người Việt mà đó thì uống cái hương vị hơi đậm đà chút. Còn cái này nó thơm, mùi dễ chịu,
Yeah.
ngon.
Yeah.
Người Việt thích cái này nhiều và
Đúng rồi.
người nước ngoài thích cái này.
Đúng rồi.
Yeah, đúng rồi.
Nhưng mà về
Yeah, absolutely. Try anh thử. Uống thử.
So what we've found is generally older people like Cafe Den more and younger
older
people like Cafe Sữa more.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, older people like cafe den.
So which one do you prefer?
This tastes more dairy heavy than soda, than like
Yeah.
just
Oh,
plain
yeah.
dense milk.
Yeah.
I think it's a delicious coffee beverage that's different than than a Vietnamese iced coffee. What I'm thinking of.
So which one's your favorite, Den or Sue?
The Den.
Den?
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah, I would drink the Den. But the problem with the Den is I could crush that can so quick.
In terms of calories, it's okay.
Oh yeah, the calories on there is great. I think that's fantastic. Yeah, this one I think it tastes more of a cafe latte to me than a cafe sua, but I still like it. Yeah, I still like it. I'm only allowed to have one cafe sua a day. So then the other cups of a cafe Den, no sugar. That's usually what I drink. So I love the sweetness level.
Yeah.
I think the sweetness level is damn near perfect.
Perfect.
It just has a tiny bit of sweetness. It's really good. Yeah, really good. I'm just dropping Timen right back at Lacàph. He said he had a little gift for me upstairs, so we'll wait for him. We were just talking. I'll come back here another day and we'll shoot the coffee experience, like the coffee education program he has upstairs. It is really cool. Really freaking cool. Lacàph Coffee Experience is right in District 1, so it's really easy if you're a tourist, if you're just traveling here for a little bit. I would say it's almost a must-do. Like, to me, it's a must-do. If you're a foodie, it's a must-do. If you want to learn about Vietnamese coffee, this is the best place I know. By the way, the Bunme for me, it's probably 8 out of 10 for me. In terms of like a classic traditional banh mi, it is a very good one. It's standard, it does it well. I like the pate. The pate in there is really good. The level of pate in there is really good. For me, I prefer it over Madam Huyen and Bunme Huyen Hoa now, the other two big key players in that style of banh mi. This one's just more manageable. This one is more well put together, more balanced of a sandwich to me, in my opinion. But Timen agreed as well. We'll see what he thinks of that banh mi. We'll try to get a score from him. I can't believe he opened a banh mi shop too. So interesting. Here he comes. Bada bing. I wonder what's inside.
Yeah. Cheers, man.
Thank you so much.
Like it, yeah.
I didn't get your ranking on the banh mi. What did you think of the banh mi? Out of 10? 7. Oh, I forgot. We should do this now. What's your favorite thing to eat in the city? What should I take people to next?
Oh shoot! I'm a little worried to recommend it because it is very divisive. But this place called Mekong.
Oh, the one you told me about, the rib. Oh, great! I'm excited. That's a perfect.
So
Yeah.
I'll give it to you. Try everything on the menu, not just the sun.
Yeah.
You know, you might not like it, but I really like
That's
it.
okay.
Some people really love it.
You're
I
allowed-
think it's kind of divisive.
It's supposed to be your favorite, so that works. Or your favorite thing to eat right now. That's how I like to phrase the
But then
question.
people are gonna go there and be like, "Dang, Timen like that." What just happened? You know, like my wife doesn't like it as much.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
You know, so it is a sort of maybe a personal preference.
That's all right. It's white guy approved. That's good. The canned coffee and their coffee beans are on sale on their website. I'll put the links down below for all that stuff and all your social stuff down below. It's so great.
Hey,
really nice to see you.
really appreciate
Yeah,
that,
it's great to see you again. I like that guy so much. He's just so damn passionate. I like passionate people. He's a cool guy. And he gave me a lot of coffee. I got 2 cases of the black and the milk coffee. Definitely the highest quality coffee in a can I've ever had. I think the black coffee is great, super smooth, not too sweet. It's just a really smooth cup, it's really good. The milk coffee to me is more like a latte and less like a true cup of cafe soda. Doesn't quite have the exact cafe soda flavor because it doesn't have condensed milk inside. Still very good. I'm very happy to drink it. I just love anyone who's passionate about a certain subject, and he is quite the storyteller. He's really into the story of whatever he's doing, so I really appreciate that. If I'll put all his social links down below, they're always going to farms in the countryside. They're always interviewing farmers. They're always trying to just like create a good system and a good feedback loop for the people that actually produce the coffee. So I have a lot of respect for him for doing that kind of stuff. I think that's super cool. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to the channel. If you want me to take you around Saigon, check out checkoupenup.com. Until next time, we're gonna go try that grilled pork rice you mentioned. I'm excited to try it. Have a great day. Peace.